Alright, so today of all days is a time to reflect on times gone by and times and those still to come yet. You both deserve medals for service so long, though it's fairly obvious that you sing the same song. All those years ago, you committed to each other, became a unity together, not just a friend or lover. And still, you'll say the same today, and say it to the end. The reason you survived is that you married your best friend. Well, congratulations to you both on getting it so right.
Crap.
Getting it so right. On fulfilling your life with love, laughter, and delight. On never becoming normal, always appreciating what you got. Never tiring of each other or veering from the plot. 50 years is quite a stretch, but one thing is fair to say that you'll be holding each other, holding hands together forever and a day. Happy golden anniversary. It's true, you've had many before, but you're congratulated on each other so far. I wish you so many more. Now put this together. You gotta make it mix all pretty.
Better catch up. Y'all need to move on this side of the bowl.
There you go.
Popcorn, way too fast. He said it's
I always catch up. He goes hitting me all the time.
I got a little something I'd like to say. When London Danny and some of the other, Emily and some of the other girls were dating, we were all upset. And I used to give them a hard time. And one of the things we always got on Danny about was, don't you know where Oakville is? Danny, I'm glad you hung in there. Thanks for all the dates.
He was our chaperone. Connie were out.
Well, I guess I'll say something. I lived with London Danny, how many years? Seven. And I did things in that house that I've never done probably in other houses. London Danny redone the kitchens, and we washed dishes in the bathtub for how many months? Go into the bathroom, wash the dishes.
And again.
And Sandy was reminding me that I'll never forget the time that Chuck and I were coming back from Miss Phelps. And Sandy was in the car with you all, and all of a sudden the little Vega I was in decided it wanted to go its own direction. And Sandy was going, why is Shocky's car going all over the road? It was sleeting, and that road was just slick as, so Danny has to get out. He slides back to my car, puts a chain on one set of tires, and we finally got my car back to the house. Well, it was a moment I'll never forget.
We had quite a few of those, didn't we?
Yes, we did. But anyway, very good memories of my time together.
We have them too.
the time when Danny and London got engaged. Danny had to buy him our ring too.
The first or second time?
Huh?
The first time or second time?
I don't remember which time it was. I just remember he got us a little ring.
The first time he gave me a ring, I was 15, and Daddy said you have to give it back. So I gave it back, and then he gave me the same diamond. He rode around with it in his apartment box in his car. He gave it to me when I was 16, and Daddy said, you have to give it back. I said, I'm not going to give it back. And I did. He did not speak to me for 3 weeks. But anyway, Mama told me if I finished school, she would sign for us to get married. So 2 weeks after I finished school, I got married. But then let's help. I said, with your help, I got married. We got married. But our life has been a roller coaster ride. Because I met him when I was 12. We went together off and on when I was in high school. The second time I ever met him, I said, that's the man I'm going to marry. And we cheated on each other. And we went back together. And we stayed together. 50 years. We've had 3 children, 3 miscarriages, lost a daughter. But all through that, God has carried us through it.
You gained a couple of great daughter-in-laws, though.
Oh, yes, we did. And one story, because when Chuck and Lynn got married, it was like a light came to us. Because Lynn had never celebrated Christmas before. And she was like, you know, she opened the presents before I got home. We wrapped the presents, put them in the tree. And she would open and reseal them before we got home. She knew what she was getting.
She made the Christmas, her face lighten up when she was ripping into a present. I mean, she didn't hesitate, she just ripped it.
And then our prayers were answered when we asked the Lord to help Sandy find a good friend, devoted friend, and it ended up being a girlfriend instead of a friend. And then Stephanie came into our lives, and then all the grandchildren. All 5. And 1 great-grandchild. And Jason. And Jason. He's our other grandson now.
Hold up, does that take my title as being the best grandson?
I didn't say that.
She didn't say it. She didn't say it. She meant it.
You what?
You just
Biological.
lost it. Yeah, biological.
He's like his dad. He says he's his favorite grandson because he's the only one. But Chuck always says he's a favorite.
We know. He claims it. He writes it on every card that he gives them. It doesn't matter. He thinks that he is.
It just doesn't drive Nana crazy.
He does.
Yeah. Now he's signing your favorite son and daughter-in-law.
Yeah. Is it?
But we appreciate all y'all who rode the roller coaster with us all our lives and for being here today. It means so much to both of us. Yep, it's all
Whether in the storm, the metaphorical one and the real one.
That's like that pastor asked him in church that Sunday when they sung Happy Anniversary to you. What do you have to say, Danny? He says, well, when we got married, she made biscuits so hard you could throw them through a wall. I'm telling you, all these years, that's all you have to
Berkeley says, you're a good cook.
say. Yeah, I'm a good cook now.
All right, let's cut this cake.